Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to work with Active Directory users and computers. Let's go to Tools, open Active Directory users and computers tab. So I'm going to configure one OU. OU is organizational unit. That's actually a department. So I'm going to right click on my domain, click new organizational unit. So I'm going to create my OU, name it marketing. So marketing OU, click OK. So this is marketing department, and assume that there are a few people working in marketing department. So I need to create their username. So I click on user. So first name is John, last name is Smith. So John Smith. User login name is very important. So the how you want, whether you want John at lab1.local or you want John.Smith is completely up to you. And also you need to maintain your company's policy, how your company wants to create the user. So in this scenario I'm going to put like John.Smith and or J.Smith, John.S. You can actually make up this user login name, but standard practice is you need to have your first name and last name, and you can put dot in between. Click next. Going to put a password. So there are a few options with password, but I don't want to change the password next login time because this is just a test user. I click on password never expires. Click next. Finish. So this is my user. Now this user will be able to log in anywhere in your domain computer. Now if you want to provide a permissions, we need groups, because if you want to provide a permissions to sales people, marketing people, IT people, you cannot provide permissions one by one, and for that we need groups. So now we're going to see how to create a group. Right click on marketing, click new group. So by default this is a global group and this is a security group. Group name we put marketing underscore group, marketing group. So click OK. So groups is very important for permissions. If you want to provide a permissions one person, we can use a single user, but if you want to permissions to the group of people or many people, we need to have a group. Now I'm going to put John Smith to that marketing group. So right click on John Smith, add to a group. There's a few different way you can do, but this is one of the way. And I'm going to select marketing, and I click on check names. So it's find out the marketing group. Click OK. So John Smith successfully added to the marketing group. Click OK. Now if I go to properties of John Smith, I can see a few things. If I click on member of, I can see John Smith is member of domain users by default, and also marketing group. So John Smith is now part of marketing group. There are some other attributes we have in here, such as in general, this is the username. Normally we have, we click on account, we can see this is the user logon name. Many different scenario, if user forgot what is the user logon name, we can go to account tab and we can find out what is the user logon name. And there are some other tabs in here. They are also like important, some of them. but not all of them we are using. So mostly we're using the account. We can unlock account from here, and there are some other tabs there in here. So click OK. Now right click on John Smith. From here you can add to a group. You can disable this account. You can reset the password from John Smith. You can move John Smith to another OU. I'm not going to move now, but if you select cells, you can move to cells if you click OK. Cancel this one. Right click John Smith again. So there are few things you can do, and most importantly, you need to enable or disable account, reset password, add to a group. This is the major things we do mostly with the user. And if you want to, what is this copy? Copy is actually, it's kind of like a template. Let's say John Smith already has some permissions. John Smith is part of a particular group, and if a new member wants to join to this marketing group and want to have all these properties and values, so we can simply use this template. If you click copy, copy means whatever permissions level, groups level, user profile level John Smith has, exactly all these things will be copied over in here. So this is, I'm going to create a new user like Sean Smith. So this Sean, so Sean actually will have all the permissions and groups level groups. The John, whatever John has, all the permissions and groups, those things will be automatically will be allocated to this Sean Smith. So click next. Password, see, already password never expired, we ticked before for John, now it is applying for Sean as well. Click next, finish. Now you can check. So before we check, I just want to let you know that like Sean will be part of marketing group, right? Because we created this user from this template. So go to properties, click on member of, look at that. So exactly same thing has been copied over in here. That's actually saves a lot of time, because you can't create a new user every time and assign all the permissions, groups, and all these things. It will take a lot of time. So instead of that, we can use the copy command and create a new user. So cool. So we have looked at how to create OU, how to create a user inside the OU, how to create groups, and how to add a user inside the groups. And groups is important for the permissions. Let's say when you assign permissions, that time we need these groups. So that's pretty much things at the moment, and thank you for watching.